one of the important messages I want to get out to our residents is that, again, this is a fluid situation. I want them to stay safe. I want them to cooperate with every directive that they receive from the Mesa Police Department and Fire Department. This is for their safety. I want to commend the men and women of Mesa Police and Fire for the work that they've done so far and the work they're doing right now. Finally, our thoughts and prayers go to the victims and their families, and we hope for a recovery from them. We hope that we can have a positive outcome of this incident. But as I said, this is a work in progress, and so I don't have any more specifics to offer to you. I know Chief Mesa has a few comments, followed by Detective Flores.
First of all, I just want to say that our thoughts and prayers are with those victims of this morning's tragic incident. I just want the public to know and rest assured that the Mesa Police Department is using all its resources as we look for this suspect. This is not just Mesa PD. This is all of our regional partners. We have help from Arizona DPS. We have help from Tempe PD, Gilbert PD. The FBI is in our TOC center. So we have all the resources available to us as we look for this suspect. And I want to commend our officers and men and women of the Mesa Police Department. This is what we trained for. This is what we're at our best, and we will find this suspect. Public safety obviously is the number one thing, and I assure you that we're going to work diligently to capture this suspect. Also want to ask for the help of the community. Thank the media. We need the eyes and ears of everybody out there until we resolve this situation. Detective Flores is going to get into some of the more details, and we'll be giving you more a little bit later. Thank you.
Question: are you looking for Ryan Giroux?
We have not released the name yet. We're still looking at confirming the suspect. And I'll let Detective Flores answer the specifics.
Good afternoon, Detective Esteban Flores, the Mesa Police Department. As Chief Mesa said, we're still looking for the suspect, but let me give you some updated information on what happened this morning. At about 8:40 a.m., we received emergency calls of a shooting here at the Tri-City Motel at 1504 West Main Street. Shortly after that, we received another call from the EVET School off-site restaurant, which is actually called the Bistro 13, right across the street. East Valley Institute of Technology, one of their students was shot there as well, and ran across the street to receive attention from the paramedics who were arriving at the first incident shooting. At the first shooting, we had 3 victims, 1 confirmed deceased, 2 female victims that were transported to a hospital, and 1 male victim who died at the scene. The third victim, which was at the Bistro restaurant, who was a student, is an adult who ran across the street. He was transported to the hospital, and he's going to survive as well. And after that, we began to receive information of additional shootings. After a carjacking attempt at the Bistro restaurant, and we did have a vehicle description that was given out, and it was a gray Honda Accord, which was carjacked at the Bistro restaurant from one of the teachers at the scene. The suspect fled in that vehicle to an area around 900 South Dobson. There was an apartment complex there where a home invasion took place. During that home invasion attempt, another victim was shot by the same suspect. That person is going to survive, and it was a male victim at that location. Once we received that call and that information, we received another call, there was some radio traffic from an officer who found another victim at 1800 West Emelita, which is another apartment complex right next to the first one. There was another victim there who was shot and who is in critical condition, and that is a male as well. So far total, we have 6 victims, one of them who is deceased. At this time, our tactical units, along with our other agency partners, are assisting us in the manhunt. We do have a suspect description. We cannot confirm the identity We've had a bunch of different information come in. We still need to follow up on that information before we can confirm the identity of the suspect. But he is a white male in his late 30s, early 40s, bald head, and he does have tattoos on his neck and also on his face. The last time we gave the information of a gray shirt, black pants or shorts, we've confirmed that it's black shirt, black shorts at this time. But just remember, he could change his clothing at any time. But we are seeking the help of the public at this time to assist us in searching for this suspect. If they see someone matching this description, please contact 911 immediately, and we will have those tactical units in the area as soon as we can.
We have information from a Mesa patrolman. Are you looking for Ryan Giroux?
I cannot confirm that information at this time.
Do you have any idea of a motive at this time?
We don't have a motive. We know there was some type of argument at the first location at the motel, but we don't know the motive at this time.
Was the shooting outside the motel or inside the motel?
We believe it was inside the motel, inside one of the rooms first, and then continued to shoot outside.
Was the motel the first scene, or was it the bistro?
The motel was the first scene, and then moved over to the bistro where a carjacking attempt happened, and the suspect shot another victim.
Was the guy who was carjacked?
One of the victim's family members says that this had been going on for a few days. Can you elaborate?
I can't elaborate on that. I don't have the information.
So at least some of the shootings appear to be random and related to this first crime?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you believe the suspect?
As soon as we can confirm the ID of the suspect, we want to make sure to give that information out. If we can give a photo at that time, that would be great. That way people would know exactly what he looks like.
What's your message for the public right now? Obviously, if you live in this area, you hear about this shooting spree, I'd be really concerned. What do you have to say to them?
At this point, if you could stay indoors, that would be great. If you don't have to be anywhere, just stay at home and continue to watch the media, and we'll give out details as we go out throughout the day.
Detective Flores, the person who was shot at the restaurant, was that his car that was carjacked?
No, it was another individual's car that was carjacked.
Is the suspect in a car?
Obviously, it is a firearm. We can't release the information right now because we can't confirm what it was exactly.
Is he in a car?
Yes, the vehicle that was carjacked has not been located. We thought it was earlier. The vehicle is a gray Honda Accord at this time.
Detective, can you elaborate a little bit? You might have said this already. Would you believe the first shooting was not random, and that all the shootings that followed were, or?
Well, we don't know exactly what happened at the first shooting. We know there was some type of argument, or they possibly knew each other. But there were 3 victims, and we don't know who he was involved with at the motel, but that was the first incident that took place. The rest of them appeared to be either carjacking attempts or home invasions or some types of robberies.
Any description of the tattoo on his face?
We have a picture of Ryan Giroux from a Mesa patrolman. Why does that patrolman have that picture?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm. Right now, we're just going through all the information. We have no idea if it's that person or not.
Can you talk about the tattoo? Any description of the tattoos on the face?
All I have right now is a tattoo on the neck. There is a tattoo possibly on the face somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I haven't seen a photo, so I don't know.
Can you say whether you're able to recover a weapon?
No, we haven't recovered anything. We haven't recovered the vehicle, and right now our tactical units are still out searching the last known location of this suspect. And if we have to, we will go door to door to try to locate him.
Does the suspect have a previous criminal history?
We don't know.
What can you say about the tattoo?
I can't say any more about the tattoo.
Can you tell us where you're searching, kind of a general area?
General area would be Dobson and, let's say, around 8th Avenue area. Dobson and Southern in that location. And that's a general location, and that's pretty much all I can give.
How many officers?
We don't know if he was staying at the motel.
How many officers from other agencies, just all around?
I do not have a count of how many officers, but obviously we've called everybody that we could, including the surrounding agencies who have offered their help. But thank you. We'll try to get another briefing in a few hours, and hopefully we'll have more information at that time. Thank you so much.
The size of the tattoo?
No, we don't.